Hey, it's Dr. Keith Currie, board-certified chiropractic internist and certified nutritional pathology and functional medicine practitioner. Today, I'm going to talk about a coffee enema. I recently did a lot of research on coffee enemas. A lot of people use them for detoxification, for pain reduction. A lot of people who have cancer use them as part of their detox process, trying to eliminate toxins from their body. And so I'm going to show you the kit and show you how to put it together and the details of the kit, because it can be a little bit confusing when you order the kit and get it in. And so I'm just going to take a minute to go over it with you. This is the kit here. I chose to go with a company called Pure Life Enema. This kit currently costs $110. It comes with the organic coffee. So organic coffee for an enema is very important because you're eliminating the toxicity associated with other types of coffee for enemas. Also with that, the fungal component as well. This is air roasted, I believe. This right here is a stainless steel bucket that you use, and you put your liquid in here. What you do is you boil the coffee in a pot on the stove, and then once it's boiled, then you'll let it cool, and then you'll take it and use this sieve and put it over a nice big, like I used a 32-ounce glass cup, and you'll put that over that, and then that will let the grounds stay up here, but let the liquid go into the cup so that then later you can dilute it and pour it in here. This right here is the sheet, plastic sheet that you lay on the floor underneath you when you're doing the enema. This right here is the device that you insert, you lubricate it. Here's the lubrication, and then you put it all over this and then insert that into your rectum so that then you can conduct the enema. The tube here, okay, when it comes with the kit, the instructions are a little bit vague. Not really, I mean, but you just have to take time, and it's a little confusing. But right here, this is a check valve. And so what you have to do is you have to cut the end of the tube and then put this in there, and then it attaches here, okay? And then the other end, of course, is going to attach right here on the bucket. When doing the enema, oh, right here, this is the potassium powder. That potassium powder is supposed to prevent cramping, because some people will have some pretty severe cramps with an enema. So I pour this into the coffee liquid for the enema, and then I haven't had any cramps or anything like that. The other thing that's important about this is to have the bucket elevated about 20 inches above where the enema is going to be done. So if you're lying on the floor when you do your enema, you lie on the floor in a fetal position on the right side with your knees tucked in really tight. That allows the coffee liquid to go up through the descending colon and the transverse colon, and then up into the liver to help reduce stagnation and everything and congestion. And so if this is not if it's on the floor, then gravity won't help it do the enema. So you have to have this elevated, and then the liquid will flow through the tube and then into your rectum and colon. One last thing is that I noticed whenever I did my last coffee enema that it actually felt like it was, maybe I had the bucket elevated too high. And so from that standpoint, I had to pinch off the tube periodically to keep too much from going into my colon. I don't want to stretch or distend my colon. That wouldn't be good. And so what I chose to do was just specifically control the flow periodically. There is this here as well, but we got to be real. The tube is behind you, and it's hard to reach over and grab this and get it clamped. Plus you have to open it, and it can be a little bit cumbersome. So for me, I actually just use this like this and control the flow however I wanted it. The other thing that can be also important is whenever someone first does an enema, a lot of times they miss the fact that this clip needs to be clipped down while you're getting ready to lie down on the floor to do the enema, because otherwise all that liquid's going to come all the way out and just flow all over the floor and everything. And so having this clipped and clamped is very important. Another key thing as well is that whenever you have this, when you're first doing the enema, you don't want air in this tube. And so when you have all the coffee liquid in here, that's fine, but you got to get it through the tube. And so what I did was I just opened this up, let it flow out, and then that way there weren't big pockets of air in this tube. And then I sealed it off, and then I laid down on the floor to conduct the enema.